The situations portrayed in this program are very dangerous. They have been performed by trained professionals in order to replicate worst-case scenarios of real-life hazards. Viewers should not, under any circumstances, attempt to replicate any of the situations presented in the program. The Hazard team is preparing to demonstrate an outdoor threat so dangerous, even the professionals are 23 times more likely to be injured fatally.
Removing a tree from your property can be really dangerous. We're gonna show you just how hazardous it is in 3 steps. Topping a tree, felling a tree, then removing the stump.
The unpredictability of where these giants fall is what makes logging the second most dangerous job in the world.
There's a bunch of hazards involved in topping your own tree. You can get chainsaw kickback, you could fall, and you don't know where the top of that tree is gonna land.
In place of a tree, Dan is using a telephone pole positioned next to a parked car.
The key thing is, I'm in danger, Francesca and Brendan are in danger, and that mannequin sitting shotgun, he's definitely in a hazardous situation.
First, Dan is going to make a front cut, leaving a hinge so that the top of the tree falls forward.
Now we do the back cut!
The target, a direct hit on the car below.
Oh! It missed by like an inch!
You were so close!
Dan's miss proves how difficult it is to fell a tree safely. Not to be outdone by a log, he's dropping it again.
I think we're rock and roll, man! All right, here it comes.
Pile driver Dan!
3, 2, 1, timber!
Straight through the windshield!
Falling 30 feet, the treetop impacts the car with the force equivalent to 4,000 pounds. 3 times the weight needed to crush every bone in the human body.
Dan had his turn. He nipped the top off the tree. Now it's my turn, and I'm taking the whole thing down.
All right, so how do you want to do this?
With a chainsaw.
Just cut it down.
All right, well, we've already demonstrated property damage with this, but if you want to show damage to the lumberjack, we need to show maximum kickback.
Kickback happens in the final moments of felling a tree. Once the tree falls to the ground or hits another object in its path, it can launch back with lethal force. Brendan and Dan are adding a guide rope.
Got it!
To help dial in the location of the kickback. Francesca's goal is for the tree to fall on the fence. When this happens, the force should redirect, launch backwards, and take out their lumberjack friends.
Miss Francesca, here's your chainsaw.
Thanks, Ann.
Chainsaw in hand, she's ready to bring it down. Francesca first cuts a wedge on the side of the pole that faces the direction she wants it to fall. Then, she makes the back cut.
Francesca!
How did I miss him?
We've got mannequins in the front! We've got mannequins in
How
the
did
back!
I directly miss all 3 of them?
It may look like the team has been outfoxed by a piece of wood, but the kickback was a success, flying back with enough force to fracture a person's skull.
So close!
Cannot believe that.
Again, the experiment proves how unpredictable chopping down a tree can be, and shows just what it means to come within an inch of your life.
We didn't have any kickback. We missed the car.
They're obviously frustrated, but Brendan is on a mission to finish the job they started.
I'm blowing up the stump.